Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of Feeding a Curious Mind. My name's John Pullen, and I'm a writer of fiction and non fiction books. I would imagine that most of us, from time to time, take a train these days, and because of crowding and prices and whatever, probably the last thing on our mind is that we think the locomotive pulling us is ugly. However, back when the first train journey was installed, that was between the City of London and Greenwich, people were so impressed. You see, they'd been used to just horse drawn carriages, but these horse drawn carriages were richly painted, and that's what they were used to. However, when the train went back and forth from London to Greenwich, thousands of people would turn out just to watch it go past. They couldn't go in so much into being a passenger because it was considered a luxury and only the rich could afford to travel by train. I know what you're saying, so what's changed? However, one of the things that people complained about who were watching was that the locomotive was too ugly. The London and Greenwich Railway heard about this and wondered what they could do about it. So they went to a locomotive company and asked them to come up with an idea. Now, one of their engineers said that some of the viaducts on which the train travelled reminded him of some of the old Roman viaducts that carried water. Therefore, it was suggested and taken up that perhaps they should design a locomotive that looked just like a Roman galley. It was built as well, and it was a great success. More and more people turned out to see this ship go by on land. Unfortunately, they generally began to lose interest, and eventually the train company decided it was going to be cheaper and easier if they went back to the old design. It's a shame, really, because I would imagine that some of you who commute by crowded trains every day, paying a lot of money, would much rather to be in a Roman galley.